Election day, huh?
Yeah.
When's your term up?
2 more years. You said I was a president.
It's easy to keep track of.
Yeah.
How's Bill Forrest? You talked to him at all?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah. Had coffee with him.
Hey, here?
Oh, yeah, somebody took your seat though.
I don't have a specific seat. I sit on my butts.
All right.
Yeah, you had a scare there, baby.
You good?
Yeah.
How's it going, Bill?
Good afternoon, everyone.
You know, Paul wants to pay more money on his fireworks. You know, because we didn't pay him everything we should give him. So I said, you guys made the motion and it passed to pay $500 for fireworks. He wants another 2. So you come in and ask him.
How much?
Huh?
Paul here?
Yeah.
Why is he involved? Or why does he care?
Because he gave them the check and brought me the bill before that. He says, well, you guys budgeted X amount of dollars. And I thought, just because you budget something, it's not in here.
Right.
So, no, you made the motion to pay $6,500 and that's what we gave him. And then, like Sunday, he sent me the email. On a weekend, of course. Can't do anything about it.
He said something to me about another.
Yeah, that's what he said.
2,000?
Yes, he wants me to write him a check for another $2,000. I said, you come back and ask him. But I'm not writing him a check. Not till you guys say so.
But, okay.
Yep, we paid him.
We paid what they asked.
No, well, their bill, we didn't pay what the bill was. Right, Mom? We didn't pay what the bill was for the fireworks.
Well, the budget at 8,500.
Yeah, budget doesn't mean that. That's what it
Right.
It was supposed to be 85 now.
Thank you.
John Clark, if he was here.
Appreciate it.
Oh, he's not.
We unfinished it
He was the
today,
one that
turkey
pushed the budget up
burgers
from
on
last year.
special.
But the bill was for
chicken
Last
lumber.
year, I think, 85 or 8.
whatever, yeah, it was
Yeah.
65 last year.
Yeah, I'll be that one.
65.
Cut in half, please.
I have the bill if you want to see it.
No, I've already seen the bill. You guys haven't seen the bill?
So we should do a motion, right?
Yeah, I can't write anything.
No, of
Just a
course, of
check.
course.
So, no, I don't do anything till they tell me.
You heard about that thing, did you? About those fireworks, they want to extend it, a little conversation over there, health insurance.
They wanted to do what?
They're extending it more than an hour or something.
Oh, yeah.
250, that's what they're talking about for once.
An hour for fireworks?
What's that?
And straight hour for fireworks?
Here's the current budget. That's this year's budget. You want
Pat's-
to work off
Pat's
the last year's budget or this year's budget?
Whatever you sent us, I have, whatever this is here. It says 8,500 for the Memorial Days.
Because remember you guys said there's 2 line items, you combine them, you combine them. You know, you have the word lines off at the beginning of it.
It's
So
for the 26. 8,500 Metamora Country Days, that's the
whatever they pay is what they need.
no, I'm just saying, because I went back to those, to check back to the board, and they said, oh, you're short. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I can't just write you a check.
No, no.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Sit down, Paul. Are you staying?
I am, but I'm with that Stacy.
So there's 2 line items. One's Metamora Country Days, 8,500. The other is fireworks MCD.
Yes, Metamora Country Days.
What is the fireworks?
Fireworks. And the other one's like what we pay for the chamber when they send all their receipts for all the stuff that we.
All the pylons and all the different
Yes,
The
stuff.
tent up there, I think there's all kinds of stuff they pay for. They do something down here, I think, don't they? During Metamora
Oh,
Days,
yeah,
the
they
chamber.
put the tent up and
Yeah.
just all kinds of.
It's separate, I think, but the Lions is part of that.
I don't know, the Lions is separate from our DDA. They're-
Oh, of course. Separate.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
They've got this for you. Do you remember the lady at that has here.
Are you?
You remember, I'll take it over.
That's not coming, James. not
Text them.
coming. Leah is not coming.
Next.
This is how bad.
So, yeah, five for the
Don't you
board.
have the records? They're buried someplace.
There's enough. Nick coming?
I thought it would ask you.
Dan Hardall.
No,
We can
I
make one,
don't.
right?
Okay, I'll look
Yeah,
at it. I'll look at it.
That's
Is it
five, was.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll just try to see.
But I know. I mean,
Went there in the morning, I saw a couple deer walking right now in front of my house, how about that? What is that?
Wait, Scott.
Let him go
Should be
now.
on to the beach.
Oh, no, I watched her, oh, she's scared.
I'm sure it's on.
That was cool.
Oh, they have both soda horses, right?
Yeah, I like them.
Some music
This big thing. Oh, no.
Yeah.
They think we need some music in here. Upstairs.
It's hard up here, I mean, I can try, but.
And then you had a little visitor, I think, this week, didn't you? Yeah, some visitors up at this Italian dude looking at those lots in or land. He said he spoke to you in Israel.
He probably did. There's been so many.
Oh my God, it's crazy. All of a sudden he's building a lot, which is, I guess, a good thing, right?
Where are they trying to build?
Houses,
Where?
24. They're looking for large plots.
Big subs.
I have 40 lots and options for more. It's going to be less than 40. Can't put 40 on 40.
What's the lot size, acre?
Yes. Would they, if they did a special a change, would you guys change it or it's going to still be an acre?
Well, it's gotta be an acre.
Well, it's septic, has to be an
Yeah. Well, septic.
acre. Correct. Has to be an
And then you
Unless they put a sewer system in.
not
That'd be great.
Not soon. And then you have natural gas, right? So it's running up and down 24.
Yeah.
That's a big plus for these investors. That's the first thing they wanted. Did they do that years ago? It's always been there. Yes.
I'd say.
Does it go all the way past Pratt, all the way to over here? Does it stop?
I don't know.
It's gonna be big.
How's it going?
Plus.
Before?
Yeah, I don't think you have a regular. You like the French dip, don't you?
I'll get a hamburger.
Huh?
Yeah, burgers. Oh.
That's because I know you guys will be short.
Do you like cheese on it?
Yeah.
Like American?
Yeah, like
Do
being
you like mayonnaise or you just like ketchup and mustard? Like mayonnaise? Alright, sounds good.
How you doing? Selling a lot of ice cream?
Do you need it?
You selling a lot of ice cream?
So, fair enough.
No, I'm good, man.
Truckloads?
No, I can't.
Thank you.
What would you like to do?
That's my name, that's it.
Don't bring it.
Your friends.
Would you like
Let's do French fries. Let's go look at it.
Come on, just a regular Reuben. It's just chips.
We should always send you to try the walk in, go to the first office first. See what else. Yeah, they like.
All right, go ahead, call the order.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Roll call? Approval of the agenda? I make a motion, we approve the agenda for today, August 4th, 2026, DDA.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Minutes for July 14th. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the last PDA meeting, July 14th, 2026.
I'll second that.
Any objections? Treasurer, please, June.
Okay, now balance with the bank and with the Fair Development Corp's office. And included in your packet is a annual financial report from Laura. Figures the bank corrected on there. So you probably need to approve that, and I just decided to do this under the treasurer's report.
Which one is it? The P&L? Oh, gotcha.
Lose 12,000.
Pardon me?
Lose 12,000.
How did we? Where do you see that? Well, you're not looking at the right paper. Yeah, here, look. Here's what that's what they're talking about right now. These are just reports that she runs off. I really only care about the beginning and the ending and, you know, interest and checks. So, but I get my statements. That's what I got my stuff. It's your stuff also.
So we have to approve the annual financial report.
Because then I'll send it down to Laura after he signs it and she'll publish it. It's just a yearly thing that she does. Last month she had the township here on there.
So this is all,
This one is.
okay.
Motion to approve it.
I'll make a motion to approve the Downtown Development Authority annual financial report.
I'll second. All in favor? Any opposed? Bills to be paid.
I have a $5.09 printing bill. And $110 for report card. That just got. That's it.
Per month.
I just got it. I thought it was gonna be, but then I thought maybe it said half a month on there, and I thought, well,
It could be from the time it was dropped off.
yeah, like they.
It doesn't combine all your other ones. It's just one.
I'm going to assume.
This is the first one I've ever had. I don't pay all those other ones.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's gonna just.
This was the DEA sponsored.
Billed 15 days.
This is, you know, from our last meeting, right? They,
Alright, I'll make a motion to approve the bills as presented.
I'll second. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Well, we've got a copy of those minutes. Those projects. Johnson here.
does anybody else have anything on the projects?
Fireworks gonna be part of that, or is it?
Back up underneath the bill, I guess. Yeah, or you can put it underneath the old business and new. That's fine. I'd probably do it on, no, let's do it on the bills. We can make motions on the bills. Because I just gave you a bill that you haven't seen, so.
Are we still on village projects?
Now we're on.
Then we're gonna back up one.
No, 10-4.
I just wanna make a motion to make up that extra $2,000. These fireworks.
You guys know about that, right?
No,
Maybe you should
bring me up to
recap.
speed, yeah.
So the total, was budgeted for this year's fireworks, was a contribution of $8,500.
How much is the actual expense?
The actual expense is right here, it's actually,
Here's our budget.
it was $17,000 something.
Pays the rest.
Township contributes, there's different sponsors.
Village does.
The village does too.
It's all a bunch of people.
Oh, yeah, you can. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, it's a whole bunch. It's not just, they're not carrying the whole building. And they normally the thing was like 14,000 for 250. John Clark talked to Pat on the lines about to expand it more. And it's been going on since January to expand the contribution. And 65. And last month I got a check for 65.
And we did budget 8,500 for it?
No, your budget is, here's your budget.
So that's what I remember voting that.
It says 9,800 is what turned out to be the budget amount on your budget. Because there was 2 line items that she had on there, so you guys said to have her combine them, so she combined them. Then you said, can we take the word line off the front of it? Because we paid for that, so she took that off, and now you are left with this, minus your check.
They only need the 85. That's all. 85 minus 65, so 2,000. So I'll make a motion to write a check to the guys in Family Fireworks LLC for $2,000.
Is that a commitment we made?
Yeah.
We did.
Last month you made the motion to pay.
But back originally, did we commit to?
No, this is just your budgeted amount. You don't have to pay that. That's just what you may pay if you'd like, and you don't have to.
The budget amount's more, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the way she moved the numbers are.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't move them. You guys just had,
However,
she had 2 line items, so.
Is the DDA the biggest contributor?
Yeah,
How much is the township?
2,000.
2,000.
We used to pay like 30.
What do the Lions want to play?
And the Lions kicks in 5 or 6 or something.
Right.
No. Why not? Because it's a Lions.
So this will set precedence for like May next year.
I mean, it could go down. It's not going to be 250. It was, this kind of all got started with John. I don't know. Lions,
well,
it wasn't the Lions' idea this year. John's a Lion too, so that was kind of all got Lion.
Yes, he used to handle.
But just if it gets passed this year, doesn't mean we have to increase
No.
it for next year.
No, I don't think they'll spend that much. They're actually talking about a drone show rather than lighting off these fireworks.
This year?
We were talking about it at the Lions meeting.
For this year or next year?
Well, next year, it's missed this year. Because you have to plan. They'll pull out.
They better
Have you
hustle.
heard of that? They do it on municipalities.
Yeah,
Harness.
yeah.
And it's amazing. It's a different. They're not sitting there blowing stuff up. They're writing stuff, running around. It's just magical to watch.
With no sound.
For sure. There's a guy that works for the company in Auburn Hills that lives in Metamora that brought up.
Yeah.
They do it all over the country. Their division does shows for events, and their other division builds for Department of War.
Doesn't matter to me, but man, I just know
But they can.
hour long is a lot of booming for a lot of people with some issues.
And they got the permit and everything. I'm sure they have to get a permit to
Oh, yeah.
roll that off. But it's pretty cool. They say they can hundreds of them.
Yeah.
See each other and so many like that.
More on the insurance.
The drones is?
No.
Oh, this
Fireworks.
Yeah.
This has been in the works for months. It's just last month. It started last fall. Whole 250. John was the
Well, think, John, so why wasn't the initial 85 presented? If that's what we
It was somehow maybe the last week, the last month. It didn't get it. I don't know how that happened. It's just
They just made the motion because that's what they were gonna pay.
Oh.
I didn't fix anything up. I gave them all their papers.
Right, my point is, wasn't the 65 the original amount? That's what I'm trying
No,
to
this
figure
year it was supposed to be 85.
But-
Every year they give us an, I don't know, a
Okay,
bill.
but
It's
was-
always way more than what we have budgeted or allocated for that.
Yeah, we have 98 L, the budget.
Yes,
So I'm saying we paid the 65
yes.
originally, but that, you said it was supposed to be, but was that on, we don't, you paid one invoice, correct, already? Of
Yes.
65? So, I'm just trying to find out, where was the 2,000? So
Just
then-
through last meeting, it didn't get, maybe it's my fault I didn't bring it up. I didn't know the number at the moment.
as I'm just trying to track everything else.
I mean, 2 months ago, we waited for John to come back with what he thought we should do on how to handle the bill, because he wasn't
Right.
So we didn't pay anything. And then last month they agreed to pay the $6,500 and I wrote the check and that was that. So was it this over the weekend, Sunday maybe or something?
Well, they told me a month ago, so when I gave it to you, I just think about it.
So I guess the question I have is if this is a commitment we made, then we should pay it. If it's not, then.
I think you can do whatever you want. You hang on to your money, you can.
Well, I'm agreeing, but then we made the commitment, but for what amount? And
It
we're
was
on,
8,500.
okay,
You
That's
didn't
why
make
they
a
were-
commitment and say you were gonna pay anything, you just
Correct.
allocated money in
an
your budget for
obligation.
something.
that we-
Yes, it doesn't mean you have to pay it. I know you guys feel like you have to pay it. If it's in the budget, you have to pay that amount, but you do not.
Well, I'm sure the fireworks have already been purchased.
Oh, yeah, months ago.
So whatever you guys want to do, just let me know.
And this is out of our, what line did this come out of again? Just the
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
So the remainder then stays in for next year, rolls over, correct?
Yes.
Oh, sounds like you're gonna make a motion, Dave.
That's what you're gonna do then. That's
Do what I can do.
You already started it. Do you want to keep that? Or do you want
$2,000.
I didn't fill in the amount because you guys could change your mind, so I just, yes. Is that what you want?
Motion to pay 2,000 to
Yes.
a total of 85 last 65.
Yep. Yep.
Can you add final payment for fireworks, 2027? Just so there's no, they don't come back and say, oh,
Well, I'll remind you.
it's having it right.
Alright, so I have a motion to add $2,000 to the fireworks.
Okay, second.
And they're very grateful because otherwise it comes out of their pocket.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Any opposed?
It's all about community. And it's not like one
That's
thing.
what the triple.
It shouldn't have happened somehow. Either I missed it because we were about
That's
this
not-
council. You just gave it to me and I was like, oh shit. And then I took it back, you know.
But you gave this to me, so you already had all this information with you. And then I gave it to you in your packet. So you had it twice.
It's my fault. That's not true.
I just want you to know that you have
I'm
it.
just the messenger boy.
Okay.
John doesn't even handle it up there. It's Pat. Pat handles the fireworks. He's the one paying. John used to.
Yeah, yeah. I just listened to his expertise because that's all I have. Listen to.
So we're done.
So we're not.
Ben,
Pat's.
Ben voted and approved.
Yep.
That's nice.
Alright, public time.
Yeah, so I have pretty serious open meetings act like concerns about this group because I was wondering about the meeting you had after the meeting last time when you still had a quorum. I had no doubt you were going to discuss business of our tax money, and just like you had a meeting before the meeting today. All of that discussion about the fireworks should have been brought into the open meeting. That's Open Meetings Act. All the discussion happens here. And just again, I'm just going to reiterate, I don't sense ill intent by the owner of the White Horse here to have the meeting here. I get how this could be a nice thing that you would look forward to. But again, this just is not an appropriate location under the Open Meetings Act. And this is not an appropriate time. 12 p.m. on a Tuesday is not an appropriate time for a meeting about spending our tax money. And I get you guys have been doing this for years. Again, it's probably something you look forward to, but there's also conflicts of interest. Again, a member here is hosting. Again, I'm not saying ill intent, but it just is a conflict. Go ahead and laugh, Paul.
No,
It's just really inappropriate.
It doesn't matter to me where we had.
You brought this up last time.
I did, and yet you didn't do anything about it. So I have a complaint I've been composing for the Attorney General, and I will send it in, and we'll see if they have anything to say about it. But just as trustees here, as people spending our tax money, if you haven't read the full OMA, go ahead and read it. If it's too dense, it's too dense for me. Read the handbook that's available online for free.
What's the OMA, if I may ask?
Open Meetings Act, and I'm really shocked that you wouldn't know that because you should. You are responsible for that, just like the Americans with Disabilities Act. All of you are responsible under the Americans with Disabilities Act. If you haven't taken a class, there are free ones online. Please take it. Because we have events going on here in the village the concerts that happen that you give $6,000 of our tax money for, or at least that's budgeted. We've got Metamora Country Days. You've got all that money that you contribute to that. And there was no handicap parking last year, as I pointed out. The concert that happened, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, end to end, side by sides parked in that park. That was not as safe in any way for anybody, but especially for children and under the open ADA. We've got stuff going on here that I'm going to ask you to be serious about it, because again, this is our tax money. Last month, I was held to a 3-minute limit by someone who is not the presiding officer of this group. And I would like for you have my email, send me your public time policy so I can see that 3-minute limit, because I've never heard that before here. I know the village has it at their regular meetings. The porta-john, I mean, why are we doing porta-johns here? We got nice businesses. Can't we come up with a solution that is not more porta-johns in this village? I just drove by it yesterday, it was gross. There's a house here on North Oak Street. Other DDAs help find grants or even fund grants to fix houses, especially historic houses that look nice. Okay, to make them look nicer. And that house here on North Oak Street, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about, the one with the curved porch. It'd be nice if someone could give some thought into maybe helping them get that painted, finding a grant, that type of thing.
That's 3 minutes.
Thanks, and again, I'd like to see that policy, so send it to me. Thank you.
Thank you. Unfinished business. Streetscape. New business. Community park. Thanks, thank you. And adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
12 minutes?
So houses or developments along 24, that's good.
Well, it's important that there's gas.
Yeah, out residence is all probate.
That sucks. It's hard for developers. I got a lot of calls.